Good morning, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 7325 Southwest Danielle Avenue here in Beaverton, Oregon. We're located at the left side of the home, right up next to the gas meter here. We've got a 4-inch ABS cleanout. This will be the point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We currently have water running. The line will transition here immediately over to 4-inch cast iron. And I'll zero out the camera counter here at the base of the clean out standpipe for an accurate length of the pipe, and I'll refer to this spot here as the point of access. Here we go. It looks like we got a transition here at only 3 feet out over to 4-inch concrete pipe. We'll check this joint out a little better when the line's drained out on the way back. Looks like possibly there's pipe grout, excess of it that squeezed through there. It could also be roots, so we'll take a second look at that. Kind of a similar thing going on here at this joint too. I don't see any strands coming through anywhere that would indicate roots. It does look like excess pipe grout. Okay, we're here at 78 feet. I'm having a lot of difficulty getting the camera to move beyond this point. I've been jamming on it here for a couple minutes, and it's hardly moved a couple inches at all. So we're going to get the line drained out completely so we can hopefully have a better look at what's going on here. Okay, so I did locate the camera head successfully. We're out in the right around the middle of the street. There is a visible manhole cover I pasted out about 7 feet away from where the camera head is right now. So it looks like we got here pretty close to the main lateral out on Danielle Avenue. We've had the water turned off now for about 5 minutes. It's probably done pretty much all the draining it's going to do at this point, so we're going to go ahead and start pulling back in. As you can see here, the line does have standing water in it. Hopefully we'll be able to see how much here in just a moment, but there's quite a lot of debris in the line here as well. This looks like we're hopefully get a vantage point here where you can see what that water level looks like. It was at least 1.5 inches. It was up over the top of the camera head. There's quite a bit of debris in there. So it's entirely possible it's just a belly in the line. There's not something like a root intrusion in front of the camera head, but at this point it's extremely hard to push the camera. There's a lot of turns it goes through. Okay, I wanted to point out that throughout the line here, prior to that, it does appear to be a belly. It's possible there's something else going on there, but unfortunately I can't get the camera head to that point, or to the main anyway. But behind the standing water there, the rest of the line here is actually relatively clean. There's very little debris anywhere in the line. There is some, but the line's been here for a very long time as well. So you can see there is some standing water here, but it's very minimal. So in situations like this, where the line out in the street was right around 12, maybe 13 feet deep and under concrete, it'd be very, very expensive to fix a belly, especially in this situation where it looks like there's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches of standing water as far as I can tell. So I think the cost benefit here in this situation, there isn't really a lot of that. If the line were to have 3 or 4 inches of standing water, that would be a different story. But based on what I can see here, and it is an actively lived-in home, there's very little debris throughout the rest of the line, which indicates that everything for the most part is making it from point A to point B like it's supposed to. Okay, and whenever there is standing water out there in the street like that, obviously if there's something going on beyond that, drain cleaning itself won't obviously fix anything, but standing water does tend to catch hold of debris, especially stuff like paper towels, flushable wipes, and grease. So it's important to avoid those things. And a hydrojet can be done to descale the pipe of any debris buildup, as well as push any debris that's in that standing water out of the line. And that will just it will greatly reduce the chance that more debris will build up behind it and lead to a blockage. But based on what I can see here, it's looking unlikely that it would happen unless you put a lot of bad stuff down the line, big wads of paper towels. Apart from that, it looks like everything for the most part is making it out to the main lateral. So it does appear we've got adequate flow to the main. The cast iron and concrete portions of the line that are visible appear to be in good condition and are functioning properly all the way out to about 6-7 feet short of the main. And the only reason I don't go all the way to the main is I can't actually see it. So everything out to that point is looking good.